All right, my friends. A little bit more Starfield. We're gonna get back to a different schedule here, probably next week when my son's soccer schedule kind of calms down. But we'll get back to a little bit of Stardew Valley, and we'll get back to Harry Potter and Baldur's Gate 3 because we haven't really finished any of those. Of course, all those are like really long games. So I'm trying to figure out how I can set some time aside to be able to do all that. But having a good time with Starfield, enjoying it, and yeah, not wanting it to end right now. Let's see, let's load up from where I last left off. I'm about 7 minutes early, so I've got a little bit of time to kind of muck about and do some stuff. Oops, sorry, and I have my email open. Let me close that down so it doesn't make the notification sound over and over again. Sorry, still got this freaking problem with my lungs, man. Right now we're in Neon City. Gonna be moving over to, if I look at the quest log, Sarah wants me to proceed to Paradiso. And that is where exactly? Sarah, where the hell do you want me to go? Over here. The level 30 system. That's kind of interesting. It's a level 30 system. 6 planets, 15 moons. Wow, that system is huge. That's a lot of work. If you had to scan that thing for whatever reason, that'd be crazy. You sitting there scanning for days. Okay, well, we're dialed in. We'll head over there in a minute. Let's see what else is going on with me. I do have one skill point, and the question is where. So security. Let's see. I am currently rank 3. In rank 4... Yeah, I don't think it's really worth it, to be honest with you. You can spend a digipick to eliminate keys that aren't required to solve the puzzle. Okay. And you get 5 auto attempts can be banked. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth a skill point. Targeting control systems. Unlock ships targeting functionality. We did that already. Destroy 5 ships while in targeting mode. What is this? Time to lock to enemy ships is reduced. Targeted lock ships fire at a slower rate at you? Okay. I don't know that that's worth it either. Piloting. Ballistic weapons. Energy weapon systems. Energy systems. Payloads. What's payload? Ship's cargo holds more. Shielding systems. Starship engineering, that would be interesting to do. Starship design, another one interesting to do. Robotics, no. Particle beam weapons, missile systems, automated weapon systems. Boost assault training, spend 4 points. Yeah, I wish it'd tell you what's in there. I think there's a mod that solves that problem. We can go into other things like research methods, which, let's see, required resources to craft items is 10% less. There's medicine, which increases the amount of health that I'll get back and how quickly I'll get it back. Astrodynamics will allow me to jump farther. Of course, I can't put anything into these lower levels until I spend points in these upper levels. So technically, I'll have to do that. I want to unlock like weapons engineering and spacesuit design, because I want to start making some modifications to my weapons. And right now, currently, I'm kind of maxed out at that. Botany, I don't know if that's really worth it. Special projects. Big guns are great, but sometimes subtle systems sometimes don't best. Knowledge is power. That really doesn't help me. Combat. I heard somebody say today on a video that combat really isn't necessary, because the weapons that you wind up getting are set so great towards the end of the game that it really doesn't matter. Social. Let's see. Commerce is maxed. Craft, specialty foods and drinks. Persuasion would be good to get. Scavenging, there's a chance you'll find extra credits when you're searching containers. Theft, be able to pickpocket somebody. Physical. Fitness. 10% more oxygen available, which is nice. Wellness is maximum health. And then stealth. I only got the... I only got the stealth for the stealth meter. Upgrades the stealth meter. You're 50% more difficult to detect while sneaking. Suppressed weapons do an additional 10% sneak damage. Tricky. Persuasion might be good. But you know what? I think I want to get into the sciences. I want to get weapons engineering and space suit design. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to spend some points. So let's go ahead and go with... What does geology get? More common and uncommon organic resources from the surface? Yeah, I don't really care about that. Let's go with research methods, because that'll reduce the amount of items required for crafted items and completing research projects. Let's do that one. Okay, so I still need additional 2 more points up here, and then another 2 points down here. So I need like 4 more levels to be able to unlock these 2. Which I don't know that I'm going to be able to do anytime soon, but 21 is right around the corner, so maybe. Maybe. Or is it 8 o'clock? It is 8 o'clock. Let's go see what Sarah wants, baby, my boo. Let's go see what my boo wants. So I did the whole romance storyline with her. I got her to the point where she actually wanted to be my girlfriend and then have a committed relationship. And then somehow I got into a conversation with her, and I was like, she was like, are you asking me to marry you? And I'm like, I don't think I ever said that, but okay. Let's go to Paradiso.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
She's constantly bothering me. I mean, I don't even know if I want her as a wife. Unidentified ship. Should we hail it? Yeah. Sorry, you're breaking up and try a different channel. I don't think this is working. Try docking procedure. Come on board. There's something wrong with your communication array? Totally. Alright, let's dock with this thing. Constantly bother you? Sure you're already married? Right. That's what I was saying earlier. Alright, let's board this baby. It's the worst thing that can happen. Space aliens?
I have things for you.
Sarah, I know you got something for me. Speak with the ship's captain. What do you want?
If I can help you with anything, just say the word. I should start charging for my services.
Dang. Don't do that, Sarah.
Oh, I love catching up with you. Let's do it again sometime.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, bud.
Stay alert. Weapons at the ready.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
I agree with the captain. Now is the time for diplomacy.
Agreed. But we must be ready for it. Now. Eyes and ears sharp.
Alright. We don't know if they're going to come after us. Let me reload just in case.
You're human.
Yeah, what'd you expect? Take it you're expecting something else? Yeah.
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader.
A big vocabulary.
And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, what is this ship?
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world, in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
I haven't found one. There's plenty out there.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others.
Sure. Your communications didn't work? Why is that? Yeah, right.
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first. Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race, above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
So you know about the people on the surface?
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
Right. How did it take you 200 years to get there?
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did.
Interesting. Yeah, the dude in the back seems pretty happy. I know, because he's thinking about some new tale. That's why. He's been on that ship for 200 years. He's tapped it all, dude. You know, these others are human beings, and they were here first.
Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Interesting.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not
EVA.
believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
Dragon, what's going on, bud?
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
Now that we know what's
So,
out
he
there,
gathered the
things are
best
going to
and
be more
brightest he could
interesting
find,
from here on
built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
I have to say, with technology
here we
this
are.
outdated, I'm
Let's talk.
amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
Some of the timing on the dialogue is not that great. Like, Sarah shouldn't be ever able to override somebody else talking.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
How long you been captain?
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly. A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years, with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually.
Captain being in an inherited position makes absolutely no sense. Right, it's kind of like a monarchy. They got their own little fiefdom going on.
Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating. But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made.
Ah, sounds like you could use some help with your situation here. Yeah.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
What's interesting is, like, they've been in space for 200 years, but yet who's making the makeup? You telling me they packed a 200-year supply of makeup? Yeah, what's wrong with your communication system?
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them.
Depends what's in it for me. Sure.
I wish I could say that the satisfaction of helping others in need is sufficient, but I'm not getting that impression from you. I'm sure we can pull together some resources equivalent to whatever currency you use these days. We'll do what we can to make it worthwhile. And until then, you're free to make use of whatever facilities you need on our ship.
I think I'll just take your ship and sell it. Sound like you're just trying to unload the hard times on somebody else. I'll help.
We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
Wow. Yeah, why not find another planet?
Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us.
It is. It's the party planet.
If we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet.
I'll try, but diplomacy may require compromise. Right.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal.
Which
If
is?
need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us.
Oh my god.
Let me know how they respond.
Oh my
and we'll
god.
go from there.
Get off my planet. Yeah, the planet's huge. Why not just settle on the other side of it?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Are you out of your mind? There's no way they'd go for that. Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna go for that.
I'm serious. We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it. But as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
Crazy. That is crazy. These people are crazy, yo. They'll allow me to steal from them, though. That's so nice.
Piloting the old Constant has been fun. I'm looking forward to flying some fancy new ships when this is all over.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Oh. That one's not. A radioactive old Earth pistol. Wow. I want that. How do I get that without pissing everybody off?
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Dude.
You don't need to see what it can do.
Dude, I'll trade you. I'll trade you a fancy gun. Wow, look at all the books. Can't pick any of them up,
Just because our
though.
equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
I think it will. Isn't that exactly what it means?
What's it looking like, you, eh?
Quiet as always.
As you were.
This thing is going to be a wealth of, like, antique
Just stay out of trouble.
goods and stuff.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Never seen
Maybe.
a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Ooh, zero wire. I like zero wire. Reactive gauge.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Well, then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
What if I'm right? You're not right. You're not right. That was the book that her father was talking about. All right, let's go to the engineer. It's a pretty big ass ship, though.
That sounds so familiar. Something from history slates that I've read. I thought I should know who this person is, but somehow it's escaped my memory.
Yeah, you really... How do they have a digipig? Hmm? Hey, Red, don't give any spoilers, dude. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. But I'm sure they do want me to blow the ship up.
Address threats coming from outside our ship.
I guarantee you that's exactly what they're going to want. Somebody comes into their space and says, hey, I want to take over your planet. Yeah, their reaction is going to be blow them up. Why don't you blow them up for me? These guys are all outdated anyways. They don't need to, like... They're not going to be able to get on with modern times. It's just going to be too hard for them.
Sir, there's a minor issue with the O2 regulator.
Well, don't stand around. We've got work to do. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. You've got it.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Wow. Look at that sitar. Worth $4,000.
Wow. Hi.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
You're not gonna like it, lady.
Take inventory of our stock again.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
These are exciting times, aren't they?
I wonder what else is out there.
I'll tell you, lady. There's a bunch of spacers out there. You're not gonna want to deal with those guys.
Equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
I think that's exactly what it means. Wasn't I supposed to go talk to somebody? Hold on. Didn't she say go talk to the engineer? Where is her quest? This one. This one's still telling me to go back to my ship. Did I not select it? I did. After discussing the situation, Catherine, I should venture down to Paradiso and speak. Oh, I gotta speak with the security officer down there. Okay, sorry, misunderstood. I thought I was speaking with an engineer.
It's fun. Now what?
I want you to turn your guns on him! I wonder if Sarah would leave me if I, like, do something. If I keep pissing her off. Right? Find it funny that the communication equipment is so outdated that they can't even talk, but the captain wants to fight for their claim on the planet? I know, right? She's kind of full of herself. Let's go down to Planet Paradiso. Let's go tell them what's what. Yeah, there's this old spaceship hovering above your planet, and they want to take over. And Paradiso is supposed to be like you know, the pleasure planet. This is like everybody's, you know, getaway. Wait.
Hello.
Hello. Deliver the disinfectants. Didn't even have to do anything except show up. I like that.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
Not this lady.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Yeah, let's see here. What sort of trouble do you run into at the resort?
Honestly, it's not as exciting as you might think most of the time.
Drunk people.
More often than not, we're just handling drunk and disorderly conduct.
Naked people running
Heck,
around.
Even pirates leave us alone for the most part. I think it's because some of them actually vacation here. As long as they're not bothering anyone, we've been told not to worry about them. Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems. Something I can help you with?
I'm here responding to your distress call. I'm here to speak on behalf of the ship in orbit. Did they give a distress call?
Ah, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. Do you know what they want?
Yeah, it's an old colony ship from Earth. They believe they have a claim to settle here. They want to settle here, but I'm not sure they can be trusted. Yeah, it's something really funny going on with that whole situation.
Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, a CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Yeah, that dude is not going to give up his payday. Like he said, even the pirates vacation here. A little graffiti. How'd they get some graffiti? Who gave him a pen inside of the jail? Jeff. Was there another exit to town central here? Yeah, kind of. Look at this place.
I shouldn't be telling you this, but don't order the 6-prawn delight. Just don't.
Okay. All right, you got it, lady. What is it? Oh, enhance. I don't need a fresh, beautiful look.
Hey, hope you're enjoying yourself.
Having a great time. just got here? Chunks? Chunks is here. Why does she look like she'd have a cocktail in her hand? That's a very interesting position you have.
Hello, welcome to Hotel Paradiso. You may continue inside to the main desk if you need to check in for your stay, or feel free to browse the shops along the promenade. Let me know if I could answer any questions you may have, or help you in any other way.
Shops. Shops. Book a room. Where to find Oliver Campbell?
If you have business with Oliver, you'll first need to speak with Kiwi, the board's executive assistant. You'll find them if you take the elevator up to the top floor and go down the hallway.
Okay, good enough.
Enjoy your stay at Paradiso.
What are the shops you have here? The bungalow? Nice. Nice little beachfront property. Really didn't have a lot of shops on the promenade, lady. Unless there was more the other way.
Hello there.
Hi, bud. Yep, not seeing him. Sorry to make you run, Sarah. Alright, before we handle the business with the ship, let's get hitched. Shara is jonesing to get hitched. So what was this called? That was called First Contact. And Sarah... Alright.
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean. Before we go to the ceremony, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
Oh. What are the consequences of marrying someone? Hold on. What happens if you marry somebody? You wake up next time and get a bonus? No, you don't need that. Not for the bonus. Sounds like Midnight's getting cold feet. You probably lose half your stuff. Let's see here. All right, no real negatives or anything from what I'm reading. So currently right now, what happens when you get a relationship is when you sleep, you get an additional XP experience. It goes from 10 to 15. But it doesn't change with marriage. It doesn't go from like 15 to 20. The thing that it said about marriage is they give you more gifts. I mean, she already gives me gifts, but it says more. I don't know what that means. All right, I want to spend my life with you, Sarah. I do want to spend my life with you, Sarah, but only if you talk about 73% less. I think that would be great. Yeah, that would be great. Why would you ask me that?
I don't know. I suppose I'm worried that I'm forcing you down a path you don't want to travel. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. But you've done so much for me already. I almost feel like you'd marry me just to make me happy, despite your own feelings.
All right, spend the rest of my life.
I just melt when I hear you say things like that to me. I love you, and I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on. Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Yep. It took a long time to woo her. Without a doubt. I had to work pretty hard to get to woo her.
Hope you're having a pleasant day.
I'm having a day. I've got to save some colony ship. I got to marry her.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone's booked.
Why is everybody leaving the beach? And why does everybody have
I
the
had booked to stay for longer.
exact same suit? Is
Why
this...
did I think 3 days was going to be enough?
Is this like a Paradiso suit? You get it when you walk in the door?
For a little R&R, huh? Me too. This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
I'm seeing very little breast variety between the women.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name.
No consequence. Worry not, modders will fix that. They already fixed Sarah's butt. They put more junk in that trunk. Oh, let's see. Maybe you should be a little more supportive on your daughters. Oh, that'd piss her off. Midnight, you know that now. Midnight, Sarah's told me a lot about you. Let's be cordial.
Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here, to see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
We're waiting until everyone arrives.
Okay, I've arrived.
It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds
I know
in
that.
and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special,
Yeah, don't judge me. She's more special. She's one of a kind.
Oh, God. Now you're embarrassing me.
That's called love, my dear. You better get used to it. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Maybe.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony?
It's gonna be a long ceremony. Who's this lady say that she's got to say in Sarah's message? Dude, it's a long story. Long story. But they have a past. A very long and in-depth past.
Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
It was all right.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I deserve to be with someone who understands my feelings. It was at that very moment I realized I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Your love means everything to me. And I swear to return that love freely and unconditionally, without hesitation. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
What were you saying?
Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
Yeah, what were you saying? I didn't catch that, Sarah. I was looking at my phone. Oh, let's see. Okay, well, I can't just make it about me, right?
Thank you.
The most beautiful, caring person I've ever known. I'm lucky to have you in my life. I'll always be by your side, ready to comfort you when you're sad and smile when you're happy. Whatever challenges are thrown in our path, you can be certain we will shoulder these burdens together.
Oh, you're going to make me cry.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past.
Didn't have the bachelor party yet, I know, right?
Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
What are you giving me?
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates.
Right?
Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... oh, amazing. I couldn't imagine having this ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another.
Is there any way I can repay you for all the trouble?
That isn't necessary. This was my gift to the both of you. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
I'm happy to host Abigail here at my home. She's quite charming.
Got an achievement called Star-Crossed. Sweet. Do I have to talk to her again or no?
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
I think it's time we separate our ways. That's like a dick move. Got married and see ya.
It was a wonderful wedding. I was so happy to officiate for you.
Alright, you gonna keep talking? I don't have to talk to her anymore, do I? I mean, that was the end of the mission, right? Yeah. We moved on. Okay, let's go see about the giant spaceship. There's no little nookie. There's no consummating the marriage. This is a G-rated game. This is not Cyberpunk.
Have a great day.
Ooh, general store.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some
Welcome
food
to
or
Paradiso Gift
tranquility.
Shop and Convenience.
Where should we begin?
Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me.
See what you got for sale. Why did I get the impression you don't like your job?
Mm-hmm. That is what we do here. Sell things.
Calibrated. Not too exciting. I really don't want to do a shotgun. A modified AA-99. I've never seen this rifle before. Mag shot pistol 64. Wow. A modified auto rivet. What the hell? Ammo is a rivet. You go around riveting people? Nice. That's a... have I seen that weapon? Not too sure. Very interesting. Ammo. Let's take this stuff. Always buy that. Spacesuits. You got any advanced ground crew suit? Advanced suits are really good. Packs. No. Helmet. Advanced deep mining. Should have been a reception with gifts, right? I hear that. Do they have space parts? No. No ship parts. No. Resources. They got a lot of good stuff on resources. Not that I want to carry anymore. Alright. That's all I wanted. I'll take the ammo and go.
Have fun out there.
That guy's reception. This guy's the bar. And the tea shop. Best guy. Is this two coffee shops side by side? Oh, that...
This is even better than in the brochure.
That would be so real life.
I don't think any place could be more perfect.
Alright, let's go see what we can do with these people.
Going well.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
I kind of do. I have a problem with the ship in orbit. I'm here to help. I'm here on a port visit. Don't you know who I am?
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
Yeah, coffee. Now shut up.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
All right, negotiate with Oliver Campbell.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Belom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us and we can circle back around to this.
You're lucky I'm not like the other board members, lazing about the beaches without a care in the universe.
Just doing my part to make sure Paradiso remains a paradise.
Right. The guy wants all natural stuff. This guy's like, let's build an artificial hot springs.
Come on, mate. Loads more interesting things to do outside. No need to mill about in here.
I understand you're the man to talk about that strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Sure, whatever. It's brilliant. People are not going to fall for that. Why is this problem so urgent to you? And then Boz says, so you're a catch, aren't you? Yeah, dude, she caught me already. We just had the ceremony, man. And you didn't show up for the ceremony. I find that rude. Did you bring a gift at least?
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some bodgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners around the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
You know, on one hand, you got these people that supposedly have taken 200 years to come land on a planet, colonize it. Earth people. And you got these people running just this shady resort. You know, Cabo or somewhere, some resort town.
We're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
My role-playing midnight. I don't think so. What was that, a serious question? There's a generator ship full of colonists from Earth here after 200-year journey. It's a rickety old Earth ship full of uptight colonists who think they own your planet. Earth colonists have to settle after 200 years. I'm sure you can exploit that. What would you say if I told you it really was an alien mothership here to destroy the planet? But Midnight, Sarah loves me, so you just can't marry her. Am I playing a rogue or smuggler or anything? I don't know what I'm playing as. There's so many quests here that kind of like lead you in a couple different directions. So I'm like, I'm part of the Vanguard, and then I got involved in Neon City, part of this corporation which clearly wants me to be a smuggler or something. And yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know who I am nowadays. I'm so confused on who I was. Butcher, what's going on? You know, he would like the idea of
Are you talking or not?
Yes, shut up. Of exploiting that.
I'd say you're full of it and might have been watching too many movies. Now, instead of wasting my time, want to tell me what it really
You
is?
say I have no character. Piss off, Ian. Dragon. Get away.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here.
Right.
There's more than enough space.
Right. I'm sure you need help in the
They could
kitchens.
stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Ooh, that's called slavery.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me.
That's just slavery
Tell me
with
what you
extra
want to do.
steps. No. I call it a Googleplex. I think I've made up my mind. So they can live here, but they'd be indentured servants. Wait, why do I have to buy the grav drive? Cease to exist. So she's actually going to destroy the ship. Why can't we just let some other authority handle this? Why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet or something? Yeah, why do I have to buy the grav drive?
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Great.
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Cease to exist. Are you suggesting I destroy the ship?
I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
Right.
We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it. As I've mentioned, it could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
Right. The old Earth antique collectors would eat that ship up.
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
These are human beings, and you're worried about landscaping. That's absurd. I understand your point as from a business stance, but I disagree. You're probably right. These people could be bad for business in many ways.
And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So, as much as I appreciate your feedback, it's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account.
I could just shoot you in the head and appoint a new CEO. The guy right next to you seems like he's more willing to help.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain?
Oh, let's
I
get him a grab
assume
drive.
there's a captain?
Oh, wait. What if, after all this, they continue to insist that their claim on this planet precedes yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Interesting. All right. I'll buy the damn grab drive. How much is this going to cost?
Good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Thanks,
Right.
Sarah.
On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
Okay. Time to die. No, you're new. You're the new guy. You're the new guy, Blammy.
No way! Just scare them off.
Sarah hated that. Sarah Morgan's angry with you. Oh, wait. Dude, that was a mistake, buddy. Don't pull it out. Oliver, didn't I kill you already? I'm gonna kill you again. Oh, hail the new Paradiso Group. I approve this slaughter. He doesn't seem like a nice guy. Unfortunately, even though I can zoom in on this butt, I can't do anything to it. All right, let me reload. For Pete's sake. Go buy a damn grab drive. I'm broke. Alright, what was it called here? First contact's over, right? Oh, these are completed. You know, the newest one should go to the top. That's all I'm saying. First contact. All right, go to Hope Tech. Go to Hope Tech. Damn it. I'm assuming Hope Tech is there? Never been to Hope Tech. So you Sarah just like you and now she's mine. Moo.
Yet another nice day in Paradiso. They're all nice days.
I don't think you married her, dude. You weren't as committed as I was.
day's nice
Did you
around
bring her
here.
mother to the ceremony? Probably not.
Hey there.
What's up, bud?
Welcome back, Mr. Tofik.
Alright, off to Hope Tech. Here we come.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Yes, I require you to shut up. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting I can go directly to
I
the
don't
cockpit.
suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
Yeah, take a nap. Take a nap, Sarah. Actually, let's both take a nap. Come on. Get a little grab ass on. Where's our bed, by the way? I haven't really checked my ship out. Here's our bed. Come here. I'm snuggly. It's some snuggle times. Come on, Sarah. Little 40-minute snuggle time.
You thought that was crazy? Try it in 0G sometime.
What? What did you just say? What a freak. Sarah's a freak. Did she try that with you? I don't think so, Butcher. It's only trying that with me, buddy. She wanted to 0G me. Sarah, you gotta work really hard on Sarah. Really hard. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. You weren't committed. I went to the waterfall with her. You didn't.
This is 3-star collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. All right, we're done. Welcome to Hopetown.
You got the impression she's batting for the other team? She was, but I changed her mind about the other team. She no longer plays at the other team anymore. Unless I want her to. Well, not the waterfall. Is that some kind of euphemism?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to us.
Gotta go upstairs.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
These guys got some good trade ships if you want trade ships.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
Hey.
Hey to you.
No, that wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship.
That dude looked like he was dead when I came out. Look at that. Look at that. Dude is dead.
Oh, hello. I'm not used to people wanting to talk to me.
Clearly. Let's see. I heard you're an expert with grav drives and other ships.
Sure. that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
See, Oliver Campbell sent me here. I'm here about a grav drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
Yeah, how much? 40? 40. Yeah. I gotta come back.
Sorry to hear. But I'll still be here if you scrounge up the change.
Okay, hold on. I'll scrounge up the change. You check this out. Watch this, buddy. Oops, keep hitting the wrong thing. Let's see. Let me put on my fanciest duds for you, unless I already have them on. I think I have them on. 5% to persuasion. Let's go pop this little... what does it cost? Yeah, this guy. 25% to persuasion. And let's see if you can get it to me for cheaper.
We could save valuable weight if we... Ah, right.
Yeah.
The grav drive for...
Persuade.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
Surely the profit you'd make doesn't compare to the freedom you give these people. Sure, go for that.
As much
Ouch.
as I'd love to, I just don't know if I can afford to take a loss on this. Again, I'm sorry.
I only get 2 more chances. I gotta do 4. If you only had that old part for how long and no one's yet to buy it?
Perhaps
Oh,
not,
dude,
but
how am I
don't
failing with
just
this
settle
guy?
For an offer far below its value. This part is incredibly difficult to come by.
News about helping these people is going to... You get a lot of recognition? Ooh, that might work. Do you believe in karma? Helping out these people is bound to come back to you in big ways. What do you think he believes in? Do you think he wants the recognition, or do you think he believes in karma more? He's probably a karma guy. I got one more chance at it, and then we got to reload because I forgot the quick save. Karma. No.
I'm not sure about karma,
No.
but I do know that I can't base my decisions off a concept that may or may not exist.
Ouch.
You know, I have to make a living too, and Hope Tech can't just give away parts for free. Sorry, but I've got to charge you the same price as everyone else.
Ouch.
Wait, we still have business to discuss.
All right. Let me see. I think when I walked into the door in Hope Tech, it saved. Yes. Good. I got saved by the autosave.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
All right. How did I not get this guy with a 25% increase to persuasion? How did I not get this guy to agree with me?
Oh, Hope Tech needs brave new... Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do? Oh, Oliver sent it. So grab drive. Parts not cheap though.
Only need 2. Try the easiest 2.
It's a pretty big...
He didn't like the first one. He didn't like this one.
had no idea. That's very generous. I'm meaning to rethink this.
Let's try this one.
Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price. Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Good. Labor's most of the cost anyway. See? Look at that. Look at that. Labor was almost 100% of the part cost. That seems reasonable. Get to work.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away.
Good.
I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
25 grand. These people better give me the 25 grand back.
Just 3 more to go.
Yeah, what do I have, like 10 grand left? I gotta go take on some, I don't know, spacers or something and sell all their stuff. While I'm here,
Just keep it holstered and we'll get along fine.
let me go to Best Defense. So far, the best weapon shop I found.
Business? Music to my ears.
Steal a ship. I need to do that. Man, if I like the shotgun, the Coachman is just really nice. I got 12,000 left. He always sells these two. I wonder if I buy these two just to get rid of them, if he'll come up with something different. Nothing here that is fantastic. Modified auto rivet. That was 120 something. Oh, I don't understand this auto rivet thing. Does it like shoot a rivet out? Range is 20, which is low. Firing rate is 18, which is low. Magazine of 10. And I have to buy rivets. What's a rivet cost? Where do you even buy rivets? Oh, right there. 30. Rivet is bad as this this MI array. You got lots of rivet ammo. Got them in drops and pickups? Gotcha.
Always something going on around here.
I know. Tell me about it. Always something going on. Do I have anything to sell by any chance? I got a couple things to sell. This pistol's nice, though. We can sell this. I really like not a melee guy. Or melee guy. Sell those off. Sell that off. Modified Razorback. 65. Range 50, which is nice. Fire rate 12. Magazine 6. It's like a 6-shooter. Modified Equinox. Nova Disruptor. Older shotgun. I'm using a specialized Beowulf, mainly because of the ammo. The 7.77 millimeter ammo. You find that all over the place. toss this out the door. Don't have enough money for that one. Don't really have much to get rid of. Got a little bit of that money back. Oh, let's just go direct. Do I have to board them again, or can I just talk to them? Oh, that's right. Their communications don't work. All right, lady, you're gonna have to deal with this.
Good day, Captain.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Try not to, but, you know, constantly hit that right mouse button.
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Just stay out of trouble.
Did I make a wrong turn somewhere?
If the other colonists knew how many times the Constant almost came apart at the seams, whew, thankfully I never let it.
Good for you.
I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
Yeah, we have a tech called Grav Drive that allows us to bend space.
I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Whatever, I'm midnight. Look, I need to go. I get it. You want to know what's changed since your ship departed. If you know it's rude, maybe you should stop bombarding me with so many questions. Come on, here.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
All right, I'm supposed to help you prep for the grab drive. The damage on the rivet gun is better than the shotgun, but it's got a bigger clip and slightly longer range. If you were a shotgun type guy, it's probably worth using. Yeah, maybe.
I know. I'd be speechless in my presence too.
I love this guy. If your predecessors knew about grab drives, why didn't they wait for it instead of settling out?
Ah, great question. I do not know for sure, but I can venture a guess. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way.
I see.
What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do.
Right.
All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Sure. Sorry, did you say something about explosions? You need my help?
Yes, of course I need your help. My team needs to stay on top of their daily maintenance, and I need to make my own preparations for this gravity drive you brought us. Your help is going to be vital to this procedure. And have no worries, it'll be easy. I'll guide you through the process.
Sweet.
Oh, don't worry about that. Just a little engineering humor. We've kept this ship going with minimal incidents this long. I'm not about to let anything happen to it now.
Yeah, you better knock on some wood, bud.
To be clear, what we're doing is very dangerous, and we should be prepared for anything.
Great.
Great. There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it.
Great. What was that first thing?
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
Yeah, I need the computer, bud. All right. Plasma runoff inhibitor. Didn't he say like 5% or something? Shit. What did he say about the cryo pump?
All this time?
Hey, remind me what I'm supposed to be doing, dude. Where are you?
Something wrong?
No, just remind me what I need
There's
to do.
still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
All right, port turbo.
Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Careful not to touch anything on your way out.
Okay, port turbo. Port turbo pump to, what did he say? Did you guys pay attention? Port turbo pump to the cryogenic radiator, right? Or did he say cryogenic radiator auxiliary? Port pump to aux. Okay. I don't know what he said. I know, right? I wasn't paying attention to him either. And then the other one was, what was the other one? Magnetic flange pipe enclosure, right? Decouple the flange from the... Dude, you're killing me. Okay, what?
Keeping a 200-year-old Something wrong.
Yeah, what do I need to do again?
There's still something left to do. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
All right, magnetic flange pipe from auxiliary. Magnetic flange pipe enclosure. Decouple. Right. Module assembly or module actuator? I think you said assembly. There we go. Speak to the captain. Okay, I got it, buddy. We're ready. Somebody hit the start button and see if it works. Let's see. Engineering, mess hall, no. Go around to the captains. Lift command bay. Pretty big ship, though.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see it.
All right, Cap.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
All right, grav drives installed. You're all set.
Well, well. It would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem. Glad it worked out for you. Sure, let's talk about that payment now. Yeah, you owe me a lot of cash.
Payment. I hope that's not all you care about. It's not enough to help a ship full of poor colonists searching for a new home.
No. Poor should not be in a sentence.
Still, you did help us. We don't have much to spare, but I'm sure we can find some way of repaying you.
You gave me 2 antique Earth baseballs and an antique Earth piggy bank? Some soccer balls? A basketball?
My crew may not realize it now, but we will be much happier with a home of our own.
A hockey stick? What the hell is this? You're giving me old sports goods? They think I'm playing against sports or something. What the hell? They gave me a weapon too, right? Examine the silence pistol. They gave me this XX2311. What? That was all they gave me from the pistol. They didn't give me anything else. Repossess the grav drive. Yeah, no other weapon other than this one. Can I make mods? I can make some mods. I mean, what was the base on that? It takes 45 caliber bullets. Why would I want to do 45 caliber bullets? 43 is the base. It's got a compensator and a red dot. The alpha on the pistol is huge. Shoot the captain and take the ship. Let's see, what else? They gave me this miscellaneous stuff, right? The baseballs are worth 4,500. They'll only probably get half of that. Basketball is worth 5,000. Hockey sticks are worth 3 grand. Soccer ball's worth 5,000. Piggy bank's worth 6,000. Okay, so you add all that up, probably equals to 25 grand. This is my favorite item so far. Space kitty! Will the antique collectors pay more? I haven't run across antique collectors. Is there such a thing? If there is, I haven't come across them yet. Let's see. Let's go with the Astrodynamics. Increase grav jump range by 15%. Trying to get down to here. Weapons engineering and spacesuit design. And I still need 2 more points in this. I can go medicine, though I don't know if I use that a lot. Okay, 1 more point before I can get weapons engineering. So 2 more levels.
Hey, maybe you could help out Abe. He's been talking about needing someone with a ship.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Speak with Abe. The hell does Abe want?
That planet was not right for us anyway. No doubt the next one will be.
Good. I'm glad you didn't like that planet. They didn't want you there.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
Hey, lady. You don't want to give me any lip because I have a fancy weapon. And I almost feel like using it. I wonder if I could take over this ship. Should we try? You think we could take over this ship? What is it called here? Activity. Speak with Abe. Quick save and try. Where's Abe at?
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
You don't think it'll work?
In the long run, this will be better.
I mean, it'd be one hell of a fight.
Just stay out of trouble.
Where's Abe exactly? Not on the bridge. Alright, let's try it anyways. Let me quick save really fast. Let me switch over to my heavy duty weapons. Let's give Sarah her heavy duty weapon. You want to talk about a weapon? I'll show you a weapon.
Glad to haul whatever you need.
I gave this to Sarah because I figured she might need it, but look at that. This is advanced regulator, dude. Okay, Sarah, equip this. And let's put some hurting on people.
See you soon, love.
Todd won't allow it? Screw Todd.
Whoa! What the hell is
Hold on. Gotta be strategic about this. Oh, damn. Bad time to reload. Get the same reloading problem I did, bud. Dude. Oh, you got a big old weapon.
Come on, quit playing game.
Come on, Sarah, get involved in the battle.
Wrong day to piss me off.
Captain still alive again? No. Look at all those red dots. Woo! Can't run and hide. There's no hiding. Taking a shot at me. It's like a serious massacre. Da Vinci, what's going on, buddy? Don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, we found the armory. Dude, look at this. The brig. Security guards down there. Got a fugitive that can help me out? No. Stay in there, Sarah. You didn't know who you were marrying, did you? Walked right into that shotgun.
Show me what you've got.
200 years. Couldn't survive meeting midnight for one day. That's what you get for being all superior acting. No running. Dang. You're fast, little sucker. Oh, who are you? Don't think so. I think these guys just keep respawning or something. All right, who needs a wheelchair? We got 3. Yeah, this is a bad place to hide. What are you guys doing in there? You can't hide in there. Yeah, I find it interesting that you can't kill off, like, main guys. Mausoleum records. This is where everybody died over the 200 years. They buried everybody for 200 years. Uh-oh, Sarah's in trouble. Who are you shooting at, Sarah? Whoa, 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 whoa. We just got married. Be pissed at me later. Oh, nice shot. Can't kill a kid. Interesting. Dark matter. Eliminate 300 human entities. I just got an achievement. Oh, sorry, Vasco. Sorry, buddy. Yep, can't take out kids. Only the parents. Alright, well, we'll reload it. This generation ship wouldn't bury people, they recycle them, right? Alright, I'm gonna go speak with Abe. Well, we found out where Abe was.
Trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Modders will fix that too, right?
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Dang, you're gonna make me go down. Yep. Alright, where was Abe? Abe was down a couple levels. Let's see. Abe over here.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
No, I get it.
I've spent my entire life in the constant.
Let's see.
I'm not sure how else to put it.
Abe was... Hey, there you go, Abe. What up?
What a day! I'm looking forward to some time alone with my hubby. Oh, hi! Hello! You're the alien. Sorry, old habit. Let me start over. You're the person who helped us with our little dilemma, aren't you?
Is he trying to be the Adam Sandler character that that Wexler guy, whoever that Wexler guy was?
It's fine. I'm just a bundle of nerves still. Things haven't changed too much since we decided to look for a new planet to call home. People still come to me with their problems and concerns. Abe, when are we gonna get there? Abe, can we find a planet with animals? Abe, I'm sick of this ship and want to be anywhere but here, and so on and so forth. It's fine, it's my job, but it's stressful, and I'm already a pretty anxious guy to begin with. Just ask my husband. Easier said than done. Sorry, there's a lot going on with all the new changes, and I haven't fully come to terms with what it all means. But look, I'll still try to help you if you need something. You can be sure of that. I'm happy to schmooze with you anytime.
Didn't this guy need something? Sounds like you need help with something.
Oh, you heard? I was just kvetching to myself. Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. What do you want?
I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives. I made the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to schlep anyone back and forth, but could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives?
Oh, Jesus. All right, I'll pick this up.
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
It definitely takes a special type of person to live their entire life, birth to death, aboard a single ship traveling through space.
You got it. And now I'm doing it with you, so, you know, chill out, lady. Alright, where's my ship at? Can I fast travel to the ship? can't. I can't fast travel to the ship. No, I gotta go back through this. Alright, I gotta find a way up.
What's out there?
It was this way, right? Oh, that was the wrong way. This way, through here. I remember shooting this up. Over this way. Not in engineering, but engineering was close. Around the corner, maybe. Command bay lift. Medical bay. Cross over here, maybe the other side. Mess hall. Shoot. We gotta get over there.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared.
Not. Did I come from down?
We were so close to finding our new home.
No, this is where I was just here already.
Hey there.
I wonder if someone from the outside can help her.
Speak with Janet. Oh, God. Come on, you know what? Alright, well, stay tuned in next episode where we try to find our way out of this damn colony ship. And, what I really like about... There we go. What I really like about this game is that there is absolutely so much to do. There's just a never-ending amount of stuff to do. I'll take that zero wire. Alright, but I think probably what we should focus on is trying to complete some of the main mission here. We have a couple people we have to go to and we have to talk. And I'm trying to figure out what those look like. It's like I have to go talk to family reunion, no. Let's see how far back with this, because it seems like it puts them on the top. After I landed on Neon, go talk to that guy. Complete a survey mission, no. Victus wants us to do stuff for the UC. Kill the space deep cover. Select the bounty. There. Sarah asked me to go to Eve. Is it talk to or talking with bullets? I think it's these three that we have to do. We have to speak to Sam Coe. We've got to return to Vectera, and we have to speak to Vladimir. So we'll pick up when we play again. We'll do those missions. And I really want to finish the UC missions. I am now a citizen. I completed the UC missions all the way up to the part of being the first level citizen, but not finishing out the entire UC missions. And from what I heard, if you finish out the entire UC missions, you get a really nice apartment in New Atlantis, which is, from way that people have rated it, it's the second best apartment that you can get, which is a bonus because I need a place to set up and, put all my plushies. Because right now I don't have a place to put my plushies, and that's really a major drag. So, at any rate, everybody, I got some stuff that I have to do to finish out this evening, but I will talk to you guys later. I will be I think my son has a soccer game tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but I'll let you guys know in Discord. Be cool. Stay safe. Talk to you later. Bye-bye, everybody.